I was raised here in Toledo. Went to public school here at Pickett in Libby. Graduated from Libby High School. I am currently a probation officer. Been down there 22 years, and I'm also a doctoral candidate in the Department of Social Foundation and Leadership.
Yeah.
Well, vividly remembering during the early 70s is when I attended Pickett Elementary School. We had many African American teachers. It was a eye-opening experience for me because I did not have a father in the home, and the black male teachers that I had, they were like fathers to me. I looked up to them because I saw these guys coming to school. Many of them lived in our neighborhood. Many of them walked to school with us, lived around the corner from us. So to see these guys in the classroom with a tie and a shirt on, it was very intriguing to me because they presented themselves in a way that was very professional. And I admired that. They gave me something to look up to and something to want to emulate. So I think it was very important for me. The teacher that had the most impact on me and my academic aspirations is Ernie Jones. He was my 6th grade teacher at Pickett. Mr. Jones was very intense in terms of education, and particularly for the students he taught. I can remember him pulling me aside one day and was telling me to stay in sports, but not as a means to becoming a professional athlete. His message to me was to stay in the sports because sports will help you develop skills that you can use in the future to further in your education. You know, it's very important that today we get more black males into education. Education is an admirable career. Being a teacher is a good career because you have opportunity to really change and impact young people's lives. One of the things, I do a lot of workshops and presentations, and one of the things I do in my presentation is I ask the audience, how many of you had a teacher that had an impact on your life? And everybody raised their hand. Then I asked them how many of you had that teacher was of the same gender. Everybody raised their hand. Then I asked them, how many of you had a teacher that was of the same race or ethnic background? Everybody raised their hand. But if black males don't see black male teachers, then it's become very difficult for them to want to emulate the person in front of them. Mm-hmm. So what I try to do is tell young black males is that, you know, you get in a position where you want to give back to your community. And teaching, I think, is the best way you can give back to your community and help your community grow. Yeah. Because what you do through teaching is that you help educate people to become good citizens. You help educate people to be able to think critically. You help educate people to be able to express themselves. You help educate people to be able to have public discourse and to be able to use thinking skills for conflict resolution. So that's why I think it's very important for black males to become teachers.